everyone that has spoken so far and is standing firm for the justice. One thing is certain, Arifa, you are a general. You are a general in justice for Mohbad. You have seen a war, you have been there, and you have won a battle. In fact, you have been battered. Do you understand? You have been battered. You are no stranger to what war is all about. People love you so much. People care about you so much. And that's why you have seen the multitude came out today to sensitize you and to re-energize you and probably to redirect you because they don't want to lose one of the most important generals in justice for Mohbad. I want to say thank you for your sensitivity. It is the same thing that people in the past have told some generals when they were about to take a wrong steps, but the result was not palatable. Olugbohun, Afọ̀ṣẹ, àti Èpè, all our generals can take that day when people were trying to call them to order. But today, your humility is second to none. You are all encompassing and sensitive general. You are not a high mountain. You allow people to set their mind. And then, I know you must have taken the right lesson. Before I go further, you see this person called RI0US, Bankole and Smith. They are not in any way looking for justice. You can take that from me. All their body languages have shown that these people have ulterior motive. These are the people that have started dragging back since the magistrate denied the application to be part of this case. They did not say it was the magistrate that denied them. I spoke to one of them on the music pivot, and he was talking down on Baba legal team. Only until you interview him at the last, maybe few months ago in Corona, before the truth came out that Baba legal team had nothing to do with the Arifa. These are the people that will drag everything draggable about justice for Mohbad. These are the people that are asking for their accountability, and yet they have been collecting funds from justice for Mohbad using their personal account for God knows months, and they have never deemed it fit to do any accountability about the money that have been going to the personal account. Arifa, I want you to tread carefully. We don't want to use one of our generals anymore. We don't want to use one of our integral armory anymore. We appreciate you a lot. Let Bankole and Smith and RI0US be on their own. Just like Mama One with God said, Oju Aja n Sege. People are wounded at this point. People are sensitive to any kere. People don't want to toy with their emotions anymore. People don't want to risk anything anymore. The real gladiators are ready to fight with tooth and nail to protect the remnants of the true fighters for justice of Mohbad. And they are not ready to lose anybody. They don't want to allow lies and deceit to be propagated so that the innocent followers and gladiators will not be swayed in wrong direction anymore. So when you see people that are talking on the comment section, I don't want you to pick any offense because of that. People are just reacting normally because they value you and they appreciate you and they don't want to lose you. And I appreciate the fact that you are taking to correction gradually. You did not look down on us. You did not look down on the commenters. I appreciate you a lot. Please let RI0US, Bankole and shit, let them go and sit down in their house. They are trying to infiltrate some platforms. Don't give them your own platform to infiltrate. Don't make yourself available for them to push you down. They have absolutely nothing. NOTHING to offer. They don't have anything to offer justice. Let them go and face their chambers. We are not interested in them. We don't want them. If the court allow them, let them be operating on their own. Baba legal team and Baba do not require their help to get justice. I've said it different times. Justice shall come. Either people like it or not. And RI0US is not the one that will give us justice. From the look of things, there have been compromise. Any attempt to trust Ada and his barristers is like attempt to destroy, to scuttle, to annihilate, to dissipate, to decapacitate the justice that you and I are seeking. And the gladiators, the real gladiators, will never allow that to happen. We will fight with everything we have got to refuse all forms of infiltration from the enemy camp. We cannot dine with the enemies at this point. We cannot be lapio-pio with the enemy's wives at this point. We want to guide our loins generously, and we never allow them to cause further division in the remnant camp of the real gladiators of Mohbad. The division is enough. The disparity is enough. The deceit is enough. We cannot afford to lose more generals. Arifa, God bless you as you make the right decision. God bless all the panelists. And God bless all the commenters. It is well with us. Thank you.
Can I say something, please? I just came here. I don't know what you people are saying, but I heard somebody that said... Can you hear me?
We can hear you talk. Can you?
Okay, thank you. Good afternoon, everyone.
Today. Good evening, can I talk?
I'm talking now.
Yeah, your network is kind of whatever, but carry on talking. We can hear you.
Can you hear me very well?
Yes. Adam, mute first. Adam, mute. Adam,
can you hear me very well?
Yes, carry on, Yok.
Okay, I just want to hail everyone, and I want to make this thing clear.
Yok is not now. Yok is up.
I want to make this thing clear, and I want it to be very clear and loud. Yeah, I heard Arifa said he doesn't have enemy. That is, he's using Buhari's time.
It's not now. Is it my network or what?
Hold on, Adama, please. Hold on, let me finish. You don't have to see me. You don't have to see me. Just they listen.
I say York is not queen.
Hey, just be listening now. You don't have to see me. I'm talking.
I don't mute at that matter. Her network. Okay, she has dropped, so she'll come back. Carry on, York.
Okay, thank you. At this junction, I don't like the word I belong to nobody, I'm for everybody. And I heard that my brother Arifa said he doesn't have enemy. Now, I will take you back memory lanes. When you were incarcerated, Arifa, all these people that you are going, that they are calling you up or down, did they show up for you, brother? Or kekere mo ma ba eso woni aboro lan so for moluabi to ba denu e adodidi. All these people that you are calling on phone, where were they when you were incapacitated? Did they show up, brother? Did they show up or not? They didn't show up for you. My brother, you get plenty enemy. Make I just clear and give you. You get plenty enemy. Don't allow any bagger to derail you. 100%. Thank you. I'll go hear detail later.
Arifa, I hope you don't hear all these things, or your network no agree you hear. I hope you are hearing everybody anyway. Can you hear everyone? Lord have mercy. Arifa, can you hear everyone?
I'm very happy, and the reason why I'm happy is that I see that the loyalty of people that stand for justice and people that stand with Baba Mohbad is uncontestable. And I've seen it on different occasions that at every time things is about to go wrong, real people can go extra mile not to allow the real one to fall. And that is what I'm seeing that is playing out here. Glory be to God. And I want to believe that all of us have come to learn one or two lessons here. This thing occurred to me yesterday when someone came to say it I can't call it a joke because I almost ignore. But when it got to a time that this person was consistent and the person was repeating the message, and other people were like, Westo, please check what is happening. Someone even said I should try to be streaming one or two platforms, and I was like, no. Kilimoni number Arifa phone. I've gotten Arifa number not just to decorate my phone, but at least to interact with him. So, and I know he would have done the same thing if that has happened on his platform. I have to put people on my show. I called him. Unfortunately, the phone didn't even ring 3 times before he picked. And it was like, Westo, Dina, brother, what is going on? He said it's fine. That he was about to call me, but he noticed I'm on his show. That he's going to call me the next day. I said, well, it's fine. I just want to know if you are fine and what's going on, because things are stopping on my comment section. Your name is popping up. I won't like that on my page, and I would like to hear. He just smiled and he said, well, before he will respond, he wants to also call my attention to something about myself. I said, what is it? I was able to talk to say, Westo, blah, 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 blah. I said, brother, I just noticed this, and, just be careful on your own side too, and the rest. I said, okay, it's fine. God bless you for that. Then Arifa told me that what people are trying to drag him for is not something that is really a big deal. It's just about his opinion. And I just replied and said, there's nothing wrong with your opinion, but that doesn't mean you're anti-justice. What I'm interested in is to know the reason why they want to be quick to call you anti-justice. And now that you have explained it, well, some people might think you're anti-justice, but opinion doesn't make you anti-justice. And we end the discussion. I was like, well, Ogbeni, go sleep, make I go my life again. And he said, no problem. But you know what? He was the one that even told me that 3 people I will come. It doesn't matter. Do you really have to come? I was trying to, avoid a situation that will make it look as if I'm bringing Arifa to come and pin him down on my page. But he insisted. I'm saying this because of so many people that have gone around to say, Westo Logbe, Westo Gbo, Oshegbasha. If Arifa has had the same thing, he would have called me. I made the call. For those who think that I did not call, I'm saying it loud and clear that I did not have Arifa's number on my phone for decoration. I called. Brother, which is the right thing for me to do. But I'm surprised that I was called all sort of name on Mommy Jokem's platform yesterday. Mommy Jokem, please, with all disrespect, I don't have any issue with you. And it's not on this matter that I will have issue with you. But I just want to say that, please, ma, with the respect I have for you, all that happened on your page yesterday is not really worth it. And I even left when I finished my program, I went there again. I was typing in comment section to say, what is all this twist for? I did not even have all the details of what I'm beginning to hear after that. And she said she will not make me talk. She will not make me explain myself. She will get back to me. And since then, up to now, even when I try to message her to say, I would like to talk to you, I need your number, up to this moment, nothing has come. Like, I've not seen it. See her message or her text. And I'm beginning to wonder, even our own people, some of them are even here. Tawan Shabo Sinibi, they were there yesterday saying, no, this, Westo is this. Should I allow a brother's name to be soiled? Something he wouldn't have also allowed. There is a place of personal issue. A little thing cannot make Arifa to now compromise, which I know. Even if he has his own issue, it's not because of this thing that he will compromise. And I'm now beginning to know now that maybe because of his opinion on, RI0US, which of course everybody is now getting a clearer information on that. No, it's the no-go area, which I know he will have his own reflection on. I think it's easy for people to begin to doubt him. And I will not want us to, because of someone's opinion that is different from our own, to call someone anti-justice, especially, the way Vegas has described that those who are, have paid a lot of, have paid prices, 1 or 2 prices in this course. So what I want to say is this. Arifa, you're a grown-up man, and you know what you're doing. And I want to tell you that yesterday, like I told you, my own opinion, I might be wrong, I gave an illustration that he who pays the piper dictate the tune. He who pays the drummer will tell the drummer what I want you to drum. And because of the place where these lawyers and sons are coming from, because of their position and their, selective, perception about this cause, they would definitely not allow the son to do the needful except what they want. The lawyers are rather representing them, their team, and I don't think, for the fact that they have drawn a battle line with Baba Mohbad or against Baba Mohbad, I don't think it is a, go area for me. Like I said, what mattered the intention, what they've displayed recently has really exposed that something good cannot come out of that side. Barrister Shitu has not offended any one of the two sons. Barrister Shitu can be contacted to say, my learned colleague, you're doing a great job. But, looking from outside, we have this and that to just tell you as a colleague, which can be helpful. I don't think as a learned colleague, Barrister Shitu will turn it down. It is not a force to incorporate themselves. What for? And even from today's interview, I'm beginning to know that the fact that universe is trying to say she and Aris are not working together, she and African Television, and all of them are not part of the foundation, meaning that only herself through our foundation has put us on hold, which is not worth it. Does it mean everybody can go to register a foundation and everybody can begin to send lawyers to court? You can go to register Arifa's foundation and you go to court to stop the inquest and tell them until they allow you. Westo can do that. Queen of Energy and all of us can do that. Is that what they want us to resort to? Is it by fire, by force? Why can't I pile up all my own, contribution and give to a learned colleague to say, oh, my fellow learned colleague, I don't want you to fail as a colleague. I also have this, to guide you, and I will accept it. It happens in non-profession. It shouldn't be do or die. And that is the reason why I said it is not, it is not, am I muted or am I still talking?
You are talking.
So sorry.
You are talking.
Sorry. Okay. Yes, that is it. So that is the reason why I said it cannot. For me, I don't hate them, but it has become a kind of competition, which will ridicule and subject the legal team of Baba Mohbad to kind of they will be subjective to the case, which is not going to be helpful to the case. That is it. And I don't think for what everyone has said, anyone has come to say Arifa is anti-justice, rather than saying that Arifa should be careful. Everybody has gotten blood and water. We are bound to make mistakes, and at every time we are corrected, we need to take it. For me to make mistakes almost every time, and I know how people will call me and shout at me. Even when me one with God recently, almost, even till now, I think she's still finding it difficult to just let go of mistakes I almost made recently. But to the glory of God.
Because on the platform, I call him stupid. I've never done that. I call him, you must be stupid. He's one of my sons. And for me to have said that, he knows I was so annoyed.
Yes, I know, and that is it, and that's the reason why I said I'm always happy that even if it is in the hard way or the hardest way or as harsh as it is, the intention is to ensure that what is not expected of you, since you are doing it, then the person that is disappointed might get angry, and I see the anger as an anger of positivity rather than negativity, and I want it to be imbibed by us, that the spirit of loyalty and love can make your lover to get angry. That doesn't mean to hate you. We disagree to agree and we move on. And I want to say that we are not perfect as well. We don't see ourselves. Those who look up to us, that look after us, thank you so much. God bless you. We'll continue to do our best not to disappoint you, and at the same time, always look after us so that we will not fail. I want to mute for now, and Arifa, keep it up, well done. God bless each and everyone that are upholding the cause of justice in the approach that it's worth it. God bless you all. I want to mute for now. Thank you.
Okay. Let me go before another person go talk because me at the work. Arifa and network. This is your network safe. Let me just give my own submission. Queen, can you guys hear me?
We can hear you. You have 2 minutes.
Okay.
I better talk, Joe. You have to.
Okay. With all what has happened here today, this is my own opinion. The advice, I will not advise Arifa again because mommy has advised, everybody has advised him. Me, I'll go give you my own advice for corner. Now we go meet for there. Now, with all what has happened here, my own opinion, I can say RI0US is not for justice. Now, RI0US, they formed this foundation just like the same way African TV wanted to form a foundation. The only problem here is that RI0US, they acted smart by not saying it out that they want to form a foundation like the way African TV do. African TV, for him, he say it out that he wants to form a foundation under Mohbad. But RI0US, they did not say it. They form it secretly and then make it look like as if the foundation has been existing for a very long time. Like for so many years, the foundation has been existing. Even when they were giving their submission, you can see it. They were saying that Ada rigs her foundation as if the foundation has been existing for so many years, when it is a very big fat lie. That foundation was formed when Mohbad died, when we were asking for this justice. That's where they secretly formed that foundation. And then put it under saying that RI0US fighting for justice for Mohbad, Ada Foundation fighting for justice for Mohbad. They are collecting money the same way African TV. The only difference here is that African TV wanted to eat the bigger part. He wants to eat more, which is why he used his own strategy. He went to Baba straight away because he wants to eat the bigger part. But RI0US now, they decide to form their own underground and then pretend as if it has been formed for so many years and be collecting money under justice for Mohbad. See the way they were answering questions. They are answering questions the same way Wumi was answering questions. They asked you, why is it now that Bankole and Smith are trying to stop this inquest? Why did they stop the inquest? And you are there busy explaining to us that they told you that when the inquest was going on, Bankole and Smith now get up and then they sent a message to the judge, and this is that the question they ask you? You are asking question like the way Wumi was asking question when they say, what can you say that by your husband? You'll be saying, me and my father-in-law, we were close. It's because I did not give him a placenta. That is what they were doing to us here today. They will ask them A, they will be answering B. All the questions being thrown to them, none of it they can defend. The only one they say is the one that Aries is not with them. That's the only thing they achieve here today. But all the other questions being thrown to them for them to answer it, none of them, how I wish they were on the panelist, not on call. So that we'll see their faces or see their names. Because this the same way they are asking accountability to other people. Since the justice starts, let them come out and beat their chest that this is what we have contributed in this justice. Let them come out and beat their chest that this is what we contributed. Go for me, we contributed so amount. RI0US put so amount. And this one, RI0US do this one. Let them come out and see it. If it's not only to be shoving these lawyers on people, Bankole and Smith. They asked you which public. You said is Ada public. You will have said is Ada followers now. Is Ada public? So is Ada public? So you want to tell us that Ada public is Ada public as you claim, because you already pull everybody that only you have the right to stop the inquest for no good reason because of why, and you say you're fighting for justice. If you're truly fighting for justice, the justice is going on. It does not matter who gave us the justice. Why going to the higher court just to stop the inquest when you say you are fighting through justice? Why won't you guys just join? This is not a jamboree. This is not Bibi Naija that you'll be fighting for the crown. Why won't you guys just join the same public that you said you are fighting for? Why would you say your own lawyer must join this justice for? If they do not allow your lawyer to join, nothing will go on. And you ended up making it possible for the one and only inquest we have been waiting for a very long time. You people make sure you stopped it that day. You people make sure you stopped it just because you wanted your so-called NGO you created just in a 1 year NGO you created when someone else's son died. You rushly and created an NGO. And you are benefiting from that NGO without giving the family shishi. You are reaping from that NGO without giving the family of Mohbad shishi. Without supporting the justice with nothing. All you do is just to say you are bringing a lawyer. If you're truly fighting for justice, why wouldn't you contribute, and even if it is the go for me, contribute there or support the lawyers that are fighting now? Join hands together and fight the justice. It does not matter who give us justice. But you people stop the inquest for no good reason. And you are telling us this one is not part of us. This one is not part of us. And they tell me that this is what they did and this is what they stopped the inquest to. And when we ask you questions, when was your foundation formed? You are telling us to go and watch Google. When we ask you questions, your aim and objective of your foundation, you're telling us to go and ask Google. A question you will have been so proud to answer. This is like when they ask you your date of birth, you say go and watch Google. A very straight question would have been so proud to answer that yes, my foundation was from so date and so here. But you could not answer it. You said we should go and ask.
Madam, are you there? Or is it network?
I am here, Queen. I hope you guys are hearing me.
You cut off when you said I should go and ask Google.
Okay. We are asking you questions. You people are telling us to ask Google. You formed this foundation for your selfish interest. Me, I will not say you're working for Wumi. You are not. It's not everybody that is against this justice that is working for Wumi. Some of them are doing it because of their selfish interest, because they know they cannot benefit something from it. These are the number one people. Not that because they are supporting Wumi, but because of their own selfish interests. That's why they are fighting against the justice. Pretending that they are fighting for the justice. It's better to get an open enemy than you get a pretended friend that is pretending to you that he or she is a friend. But when he or she is a snake, that's what this so-called universe or so-called foundation is doing. They formed this foundation to be reaping what they did not sow. All the contribution being given to that foundation, they have been eating it without giving anything to this justice. They have been eating it, chopping it. Nobody have been asking them questions because they formed the foundation secretly. That's why nobody has been asking them questions. But because African TV came out and said it publicly before forming that foundation, that's why we are asking.
Arifa.
Who is that?
Arifa. Just a minute, my sister. A minute, please. A minute. Just please. Just request. Just press request. I just want to to let you know. Please, do you see the Very Dark Man? Very Dark Man opened that foundation for poor people yesterday. Now go and check how much is 21 million they pay for on account on a Very Dark Man. So I just want to tell you people, Mohbad doesn't need any foundation. Than the foundation they are open, they will give more. If it is in Europe, they are going to collect money from governments, that they are going to care for the people in Africa, and they are not going to do anything. Even all these churches, they have foundation. That is what that very dark man is saying now, that most of all this foundation is a scam. Everybody are fighting for true justice. You people join together, do either a meeting or stand on one tree, under one tree. That is one foundation. But Mr. A have foundation, Mr. B, they are trying to get money through that foundation.
Mommy Olopada, please, ma, due respect, ma. It's not really nice when somebody is speaking. You will let her land that you can come up and talk. Apology for that. I had to meet you, ma. Adama, please continue. Submit and mommy can continue. Thank you.
Okay, it's fine. Let me just round up. And I will say it again. That Ada Foundation is a thief. They are thief just like African TV. They are criminals just like African TV. Na my opinion, na me, Adama Eskama, na me Tokam. They are thieves. If they would have come out and told us that they want to form a foundation, they know that would have come against them and told them that it is not necessary for a foundation. That's why they form it secretly and then started portraying it as if it has been existing. Let them come out and beat their chest that this is the case we have helped in Nigeria. They have seized someone advantage and we have helped that person and the person got justice. Let them come out and say it. Let them show us one case scenario they have ever helped as a justice. If they did not only create this so-called foundation or whatsoever, only to reap where they did not sow. Collecting money secretly, eating money secretly. And they call themselves Abiamos. They call themselves mummies. Yalla. They call themselves mummies. And they expect us to be respecting them. They just disgrace themselves today. They just disgrace themselves today. If anybody continues supporting them, then that person is not thinking right. Because if you're thinking right with their answers today, you would know that they are criminals. With all what they did today, they are not fighting for justice. And I will not put it that they are fighting for Wumi. No. They are not standing for Wumi, but rather they are standing for their own pocket, selfish interests. And now God go punish them. Make I stop there.
Mommy Olopa, please, you can come back up. Let's take permission from other people so you can give your submission, ma. Thank you. We just explain tire. So now you die your life with the laugh, now Busi laugh.
Is it Shola that is there? I think let's let Shola talk. Is it Shola?
It's not Shola, fake Ghanaian, Shiliola.
Iniola, okay. You go fit pronounce Ghanaian name? Make a type and give you may pronounce. No pussy.
I go pronounce them.
Please, good evening, everyone. Please, can I talk, please?
Yeah, talk. I think she's not there, so you talk. Carry on.
Thank you. Good evening. Mr. Arifa, well done. God will continue to empower you. God will protect you and your family. God will raise you higher than beyond your expectation. Honestly, when this Mohbad justice started, I started listening to it from RI0US. To say the truth, Ada's mind, I can say, but I don't know the rest of the people that is staying with Ada. Ada wants justice for Mohbad because I could remember when a little secret come out to Ada, the way they buy Mohbad. Ada was started crying. She couldn't even got herself. She was crying bitterly. She was like, wow, why could they kill someone that way? Why could they do that thing to that boy? All those stuff. You understand? Ada was very, very bitter. And I was at that platform that day when a woman came to introduce Mr. Bankole, is it Bankole? I don't know. To Ada, that is a very strong son.
Natural, please, not to cut you short. Can you remember the person who introduced that lawyer to Ada? If you can remember.
Honestly, I can't remember, but the woman said he's a retired judge.
She is a retired judge. Okay.
Yes, she says she's a retired judge, that she can build, that she trusts this person. He will get the justice for Mohbad. The woman said it that day. That is the reason why Ada said, okay, that she have her own father that is going to talk about it. And she later come out and that they said if the federal cannot get a son or a lawyer into the justice, that except if you are going to use your foundation. And she now said that she have her own foundation that she can use. And people accept it, that okay, she should go ahead. But I can't say the rest of the people that I used to do as a panelist, you understand? But Ada herself, I know she wants a justice. And secondly, when Arifa was in detention, and I know Ada was trying her possible best to bring to make sure that Arifa come out. I must say the truth, because if you are not saying the truth, God is judging. God is looking at all each other's hearts. You understand? That is what I know about Ada. Ada herself, I say, but I don't know the rest of the people that surrounded her. But Ada herself wants justice for Mohbad. Even when he see what by Mohbad, Ada was cried bitterly. She couldn't eat. She fell sick. Because she find it to come outside then. And even when she come outside, she won't be able to talk. She will be short of words.
That part that was crying. Everybody, we don't do our own crying tire here. That one.
Yes. I was just telling people what I know and what I see, what I saw then, and what I experienced from other side then. So that is what I'm saying. It's not that maybe I'm saying, even me myself, I cry also. But I was just saying this for people to know that I know Adam that he wants justice for Mohbad. That is what I want to say. But I don't know, maybe the people that surrounded her, maybe they are other way around. Do you understand?
Okay.
So thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry, before the next speaker, neutral zone. I can actually, me, I like to buttress the facts and the honest truths. Like I said earlier when I was talking, that I believe and I know that other universe on a platform were fighting for justice for Mohbad. And I know certain things impact they have done in this justice for Mohbad, using their platform to speak about work by Mohbad, how we want justice and stuff like that. And to what Mommy new neutral zone just submitted now, I can affirm to that as at then. And I believe, like I said, their representative was present at the peaceful demonstration we had in London twice. And I know their impact. But I have questions with what is happening right now with the public lawyer. That is the big problem that I have. And in justice for Mohbad, there will never be a permanent friend or permanent enemy. We have seen people that we started this justice for Mohbad with good faith, that we were all talking and debating and on call hours upon hours. And they have, they have gone to anti-justice. That they want out dragging Baba. People that wanted to meet Baba when they go to Nigeria that period. People that were saying, let's do this for justice. And all of a sudden, they're abusing Baba. So, do you now, it's just so, it's so sad. But the current situation that we were talking about now is what we don't understand, why certain group of public would stop. And me, I will still speak to them because I have their number. So I just wanted to ask questions for the public. I will still speak to them because I need to know. I deserve explanation because I believe I was close to these people at some point, planning to go for the demonstration. Let's go and do peaceful demo, and I just want to know. And this is not dragging or anything, but explanation, clarification. Because if we are saying certain people does not need to bring public lawyer, why would we allow another people? That is hypocrite, and it's not nice. They will never like the truth sayers, which is fine. But we need explanation. And when questions are not being answered, not just because the way we want it to be answered, but answer correct question with correct answer. Because that will only give us a better understanding of any situation.
I just believe that any son that wants justice can never stop inquest. Why would you stop?
Baba Mohbad already said that. I welcome if you are son times 20, but you have to work alongside with my son. You guys said you don't have a son, a corrected son. Barrister lives in London. Kinikon. All things the public and the concerned citizen wanted to do was given. So if like somebody said earlier, if I'm a son and I'm so worried and concerned about this case, I will call Baba Mohbad. Baba, I heard you said any lawyer is welcome to work with your lawyer. I will call Sanshitu, and as a learned colleague, as a learned whatever, Sanshitu, how are you? Can I have a meeting with you about justice for